Nintendo presents, the Retro Boy presents Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. Now, I started a playthrough of this about 3 years ago. I decided I'm going to reboot that Let's Play, so I'm going to get rid of the other episodes that I had up, and this is going to be the beginning of it. I'm just going to make each episode just a little bit longer and edit it down a bit more. It's a nice demo of it, beautiful graphics, very similar to the... Okay, nice little tip for part in the game. But it's got very similar graphics to the Super Metroid, Super Nintendo. So I always see the Game Boy Advance as being the portable version of the Super Nintendo with its graphics and gameplay. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Yeah. Right, so we'll read the story now. Beautiful. I mean, I love the graphics. I think the Game Boy Advance is one of my favourite consoles ever. I'd been assigned to watch over Biological's research team. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR388. Now, I'm not a massive Metroid fan, as in I've never really played the first 3 games before this, so the original Metroid, the Metroid 2 on Game Boy, and Super Metroid. You know, never played those. But when I played this originally 3 years ago, I really enjoyed it. So here we go. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we know. Fuck me. The parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Oh! Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Oh god, eyes. The fuck? The ship's emergency system automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. Oh god, look at that. However, during the journey the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. But I'm Samus Aran, so I did survive. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. Oh yeah, because she wiped them. Well, that's the story anyway, from what I heard. She wipes them out, isn't it? The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Yay! As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn, as something different. Pondering this fact, I realise I owe the Metroid hatching in my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. Yeah, what's going on with the suit, man? The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL. We'll call it BSL. BSL is easier. Research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CEO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes talking, fuck me! Following the commands of this blunt computerized CEO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CEO. Nice graphics, I really like them. Nice. I'm really looking forward to getting into the gameplay of this now. The gameplay on this is really, really good. Well, there's been an explosion in the quadrant bay. Bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of the suit infected by the X parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate the quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Of course. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now go to the quarantine bay. Look at that, yeah! Right, so I can jump, I can shoot. Now, that's all you need to know. It's nice, I've got a little map up in the corner. Nice, go. Lovely, lovely sound effect. It reminds me, the jumping and the sound effect of Spider-Man for the Game Boy Advance. Classic there, obviously. Navigation room, yeah. Nice. The quarantine bay is ahead, yeah. Biosigns are confirmed, be careful. Okay. Oh, there's a little space there to go into. So yeah, it's not a game series I really play often. I've played like on my 3DS. I played a bit of the original Metroid, and it's fun, and it's something I do want to carry on playing. Oh, it's you again. Ow! I've got to jump into it, have I? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm here, but you haven't. Well, I'm here, but you ain't doing nothing. Up we go. Okay, we made it. So we've got to go back to the navigation room, is it? Or what about here? Down here? No, that's locked. Guess we've got to go back to the navigation room. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasite. I'm going to call it Parasite X, because I don't like it calling it X parasite. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security center scanned one. What the fuck is that word? The something X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. It sounds like a fucking scary parasite, man. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well, but it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites, but a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. Nice. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many In my throat. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. Shit. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Save room, yay. So we'll save. Save data, yeah. Nice. Right, let's carry on. So, yeah, in the original... Whoa. What the fuck are you, bro? What do you... You look like a weird zombie thing. So yeah, in the original playthrough, I got up to the first boss. Oh, I gotta get rockets by the looks of it. Nice. And, yeah, that was about it, so... Hopefully we can get much further with this. I received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the downloads. Where is the data room? It's all the way up there. Yeah, the data room is here. Cool. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Oh yeah. Well, it's double the odds actually. To be fair, so I like this the infected suit. It looks fucking awesome. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation COO I served under name Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified, out of respect and with some irony. I named the computer after him. Aww. Absolutely love the music, guys. What's this? Let's go in here first. Recharge room. Oh, nice! So that's just to bring everything up. I don't need to save it actually. I will save in a minute though. Cool. So yeah, aim for this episode is just to get to the first boss, beat the first boss, and go from there. Let's go into the data room first. Missile data download. Hold R and press B. Cool. Cool. I trust it. I trust it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just lost power. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here, yeah. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite, green obviously. You'll see them, try it out. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. Missiles are your only hope, don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to the target. Well, hey! Secret little... Nice. Whoa, what's going on? Nice, more rockets. Missile tank acquired, missile capacity increased. Nice. Would have been annoying if I missed that. What's this way? What's this way? Nothing. That's a bit of a pointless room, but okay. I think that's probably one of the best things the Weird game has received as gaming evolved. Was the feature to save it. It sounds so... Whoa! Oh, fuck me. Anyway, yeah, sorry, that's it. I think one of the best features we got as gamers, while games evolved, was just the ability to save. It don't sound stupid, but it really makes a difference. Oh dear Lord! Whoa! Oh God! Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not. Go! Go! Jump! Oh dear Lord! Come on, walk forward. There we go. Nice, you're dead. Oh God. Nice! Yeah! More fall ability, awesome. Press down twice to morph. Cool, which obviously you have to because of that bottom left corner there. I'm sorry, that is the Pokemon sound. Listen. It's the Pokemon sound when you walk into something. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna end this episode here. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment and favorite the video. It really helps the channel. If you want more retro goodness, then come and check out and subscribe to the Retro Boy channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one.